Hello my dear students. Today in this video we'll discuss about the concept for the chapter polynomial, that is your class 10 mathematics. So before starting about the concept, let's discuss about some of the terms. Those are related to the chapter polynomial. The first term is your monomial. The first term is your monomial. So what is monomial? The expression that contains one term. The expression contains one term only is known as your monomial. The examples we can take, examples is your only 2x square, only minus 3x, only minus 5x cube. These are your the examples of monomial. Next term is your binomial. Next term is your binomial. So what about binomial? It is the expression that contains two terms are known as your binomial. So the examples we can write 2x minus 3 minus 6x square minus 4x, then your 5x plus 9. So these are the examples of your binomial. Then your trinomial. So what about trinomial? Now these are the expression that contains three terms. Are your trinomial. The examples we can take 2x square plus 4x plus 3, then 9x square minus 13x cube plus 15x. So these are the examples of your trinomial. Next is your polynomial. What about polynomial? Now it is the expression that contains one or more than one term. One or more than one terms. These are known as a polynomial. So the examples we can take as 2x plus 3 minus 9x cube, 15x square plus 13x plus 9. Okay, after the terms, now we'll start. What is the degree of the polynomial? Degree of polynomial. So what can be the statement? The highest power of the variable, in the polynomial is known as the degree of polynomial. The highest power of the variable in polynomial is known as the degree of the polynomial. Let's say some examples. If I write 2x square plus 3x plus 4. Here the variables are x and x square and their power is 1 and 2. Hence the degree of the polynomial is 2. If I write another example, minus 3x minus 4. In this case x has the power 1. Hence the degree of the polynomial is your 1. Now 2x cube plus 3x square plus 4x plus 4. Here the x has power 1, x has power 2 and x has power 3. But highest power is 3. Hence the degree of the polynomial is your 3. Now after degree of polynomial, let's see how many types of polynomials are there. Next is your types of polynomial. The first type of polynomial is your linear polynomial. Is your linear polynomial. And the statement is the polynomial with degree 1 is known as your linear polynomial. And its general formula is your the general formula of your linear polynomial is your ax plus b, where a is not equal to 0. If a will be 0, then this total term is going to be 0, and we are left with only b, which is a constant. Hence the general formula of your linear polynomial is your ax plus b, and it has degree 1. X has the power 1, hence it has degree 1. Some examples we can write as your 2x plus 3, then 5x plus 4, then 9x minus 20. These are the examples of your linear polynomial. Next is your quadratic polynomial. Next is your quadratic polynomial. And the statement is the polynomial with degree 2 is known as a quadratic polynomial. And what about the general formula? The general formula is your ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0. If a will be 0, then the total this term is 0, and we are left with only bx plus c. That is not the quadratic polynomial. Hence the general formula is your ax square plus bx plus c. And the examples we can write as your 2x square plus 3x plus 4, because it has the degree 2. X has the power 2, hence the degree is 2. Another example we can write, it is your x square minus 5x plus 6. Why? X has the power 2, that is the degree of the equation. So what about quadratic polynomial? The polynomial with degree 2. The degree 2 is your quadratic polynomial. Next is your cubic polynomial. Next is your cubic polynomial. And the statement is polynomial with degree 3 is known as cubic polynomial. And what about the general formula? And the general formula is your ax cube plus bx square plus 6cx plus d, where a is not equal to 0. If a will be 0, this total term becoming 0, and we are left with only bx square plus cx plus d, which is not a cubic polynomial. Hence the general formula is your ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, and it has the degree 3. Some examples we can write. Examples like 2x cube plus 3x square minus 4. It has the degree 3. Hence, it is a cubic polynomial. Now let's discuss 0 of a polynomial. That is the 0 of a polynomial. The statement for 0 polynomial is the value of the variable for which the entire value of the expression is 0. The value of variable for which the entire value of expression is 0. Entire value of expression is 0 is known as the 0 of the polynomial. Suppose it is given an expression or polynomial like 2x minus 2. By putting the value x is equal to 1, I am getting 2 into 1 minus 2, that is your 2 minus 2, which is 0. That means for x equal to 1, we get the entire value of 2x minus 2 is 0. Hence x is equal to 1 is the 0 of the polynomial 2x minus 2. If it is given, find 0 of the polynomial 5x minus 3. So how to do? So the polynomial is given in the form of x is your 5x minus 3. The first step we will do, first of all we will equate that polynomial to 0. That means p of x is equal to 0. And we have the value of p of x, that is 5x minus 3 is equal to 0, where 5x is equal to plus 3 and the x is equal to 3 by 5. That means at x is equal to 3 by 5, the total value of the polynomial 5x minus 3 will be 0. Now let's check whether it is correct or not. So the polynomial given in the form of x is your 5x minus 3. At x is equal to 3 by 5, at x is equal to 3 by 5, we are getting 5 into 3 by 5 minus 3. That is your 5 got cancelled. We are left with 3 minus 3. And 3 minus 3, we are getting 0. That means here x is equal to 3 by 5 is the 0 of the polynomial 5x minus 3. And in the first example, x is equal to 1 is the 0 of the polynomial 2x minus 2. Because at x equal to 1, we get the total value of 2x minus 2 is 0. And at x is equal to 3 by 5, we got the total value of 5x minus 3 is 0. Till this much we completed the introduction to the chapter, and in the next videos we'll be discussing about how to find the zeros of a linear polynomial. And here we'll find the zeros of linear polynomial with the help of graph. Then we'll study about the introduction to the quadratic polynomial. Then what is the relation between the zeros and coefficient of a polynomial. Then we'll get to know how to form a quadratic polynomial if we are given with zeros. At last we'll get to know about the division algorithm. So this much for this video. Stay tuned for the next videos. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Stay home. Stay safe.